Hello, I'm Bill Herron, the author of The Missing Piece, and thank you for joining me today. I will be reciting all of the entries of the book throughout the year of 2026. And today's entry is January 6th. The title is An Unconditional, Self Accepting Life is Worth Living. And the quote is The most useful pieces of learning for the uses of life is to unlearn what is untrue. And that was by Antisthenes, an ancient Greek philosopher. Every living being has great worth. We have much more in common with each other than we think. The preciousness of each person's life is self evident. However, to begin practicing this awareness, we need to affirm our own worthwhile, dropping the habit of comparison. We all experience times when the acceptance of ourselves suffers. The restless mind creates roadblocks to achieve any semblance of self worth. Since the mind is incapable of understanding the importance of a life with integrity and worth, it usually draws your attention to either flaws you need to fix, focusing on a perceived inner void, or even your own exaggerated magnificence. Socrates once stated, "The unexamined life is not worth living," which points to an emphasis on being reflective when living out our day to day lives. Someone once commented that there are two notable days in my life, the first being the day I was born, and the second is the day I understood the reason I was born. Socrates and Antisthenes, a student of Socrates, believed in a more virtuous existence, sort of a raison d'etre, or reason for being. We are more likely to discover our reason for being when we eliminate the subscribed false narratives in our restless minds. The calm mind invites you to a greater awareness of your unconditional worthiness in this moment, especially with all of your blemishes. Self-acceptance acts as a beacon to guide you towards a life infused with boundless meaning, inner peace, and appreciation for the worth of all living things. Committing yourself to self affirming regard for just being you is a start. Make a daily practice that includes confirming your loving existence and even imagine growing fond of yourself while disconfirming all the inner judgments and comparisons that keep you from this boundless potential. So today, let's be aware of a loving presence in us. Use this awareness to put into play some compassionate responses to others and yourself while passively watching the frequent thoughts of judgment and limiting narratives without subscribing to them. So, if you'd like to follow along with the book, please you can go on Amazon and buy the book. It's called The Missing Piece, Peace, and happy to see you tomorrow.